developing more in it right now. And in your opinion, to keep pets happy and to make the experience present with like playing with them or whatever, do you recommend petting them? And do you know what it does?
Well, petting is both good for you and them
Okay.
because you feel good while you're petting them, right? And they also feel good to be touched. But it's really important to be able to read the dog's body language so that you understand, if they're scared, they're going to probably pull away from you. So as you remember, we used food in class.
Yeah.
And so food changes the way they feel, kind of like money does for us, right? Because if every time you saw me I gave you $100, you would be really happy to see me, right? So with the dogs, when I meet a new dog, I always use food. So petting is awesome. It makes you feel good and the dog feel good as long as the dog is not compromised in his safety.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay. And we'll keep talking, and while you do that, I have a handout for you.
Oh, thank you. So my second question is pertaining to the last questions for the pets being happy. How about letting them play with toys and like how you can have the dogs chew on like maybe a rope and you pull with them? Does that work too?
That always enriches the relationship you have with the dog. Right? Because if somebody spends time with you, say shopping, go to the movies, hiking, whatever you like to do, you enjoy spending more time with that person, right?
Yeah.
So the same thing occurs with the dogs. You're spending fun time with them and engaging with them, and play is always fun, right?
Yeah. For both of us.
For both of you. So yeah, that's a really great way to enrich the relationship that you have with your animal.
Okay. So for like health issues, do you I'm assuming exercise is good for them, like taking them on walks?
That keeps them healthy and keeps them from getting fat.
Yeah.
Okay, because if they tend to be couch potatoes, then they gain a lot of weight. So yes, they're not meant to sit on the couch all day long.
Yeah.
Like we wish they could sometimes, right? But yes, spending time with them, and while you're playing with them with toys, you teach them how to tug or retrieve, so that you can also use those methods in exercising the dog besides walks.
Yeah.
When you put a dog on a leash and you go for a walk, even if it's a mile long, it's not really true exercise for them because they like to romp and play and increase their heart rate. So typically that doesn't get done unless they're running after something, right? Chasing. So that's the best way, retrieving or chasing something, playing keep away, but you can't play keep away with a dog until you teach them how to come to you.
Yeah.
Like the come command. Okay, that was fun, wasn't it?
That was fun.
And you're welcome to keep coming to classes if that helps you.
Oh yeah. Be fun.
She wished she could own a pet, but we have some allergies at home. She asks fairly often. And we're trying to work around them. Plus, she's not home very much, so I'm not sure. That's great. Oh.
Okay. Thank you. That's awesome. And so, also for the health issues, they should get bathed and haircuts and going to the vet, right?
Yes.
Obviously a lot.
Yes. Because just like Mama takes care of you, somebody has to take care of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a really important thing for.
Do they like it, Miss Irma? I don't know.
If you don't give your dog a bath until 6 months, a year of age, they're not used to it. It would be like you brushing your teeth when you're 3 years old. You'd go, get this thing out of my mouth, right? But you start shaping that early on, and yes, they absolutely like it.
They like it. There you go.
And how many checkups to the vet would you recommend?
I can't recommend that.
Okay.
It's the vet that gives you that information. We want to see you back in 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. When they're
Okay.
puppies, they get a series of about 4 shots. So it's at 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 16, and I'm thinking there's still another one at 18. So there's
Okay.
3 or 4 rounds of puppy shots that they have to go through in order to get their immune system.
Yeah. Build it up. Okay. I think that's it.
That's all you have?
Yeah, pretty much.
That was easy.
That was
Do
easy.
you want some websites where you can get on and find more information, or is your project complete?
Do you have enough
Um,
information to?
I guess I could get more websites. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right?
Absolutely. I just have to find them.
And as an aside,
Here's the potty training.
Thank you.
our little admin at her gym just got a. Oh, what did she call the dog? Do you remember what Laura's dog is? I'll have to
No, I
show
don't
the picture.
remember.
I'll look on the website here.
Didn't she say she wanted to train here or something?
Right, I had told her
Because she
about
just
Miss
got a
Irma's
puppy?
training, and I told her that she had offered puppy training and other training on Tuesdays. Do you have a summary sheet that I could hand to
I have classes
her?
on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Okay.
So one starts every month. It's a Tuesday
Okay.
and then it's a Saturday. It's
Okay.
a Tuesday and it's a Saturday.
Okay.
So that'll work pretty nicely for her schedule, whatever,
Well, she's the admin, and often because parents, she handles all the office stuff
If there's not
after
a birthday
hours.
party, I guess, that Saturday. She
Yeah,
could
that's
probably
true. She might be able to do that. And I can show you a picture of the dog. You probably know exactly what kind.